All right, algebra students, we're back on with lesson 1.2 from the Algebra 1 STAAR study guide. So I'm going to just jump right in. This is going to be very similar to what we did in the last lesson. So you're going to go on to the Desmos graphing and you're going to type in this equation. Now, okay, problem. You can see we have different letters. Let's see what happens when we do that. You're going to see there's going to be an issue here. And 3a minus 5b. All right, so notice it doesn't know what to do. It doesn't understand that there's a graph happening here. So we're actually going to utilize this because this is going to come up again in a later unit. So you notice that what it did is it brought up these two, what we call sliders. And so we can put any numbers we want in for these A and B. So we're going to do that. We're going to put any numbers you want. You just pick. And you can see A is 2 right now and B is 5. Okay, so it's actually taken A and replaced it with 2, and it's replaced B with 5, and it's gotten an answer. And you can see the answer is negative 418. So that's good. That is the number we're looking for. So you notice we're not actually going to need the graph so much on this question. So we're going to focus on over here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go type in my answer choices. 3a squared plus 7ab minus 20b squared. And so this is cool because this first answer choice happens to be the answer. But you can see that the answer here, this for negative 418 and this negative 418 are the same. And so that tells me that these two equations are the same. And if I change the numbers here, let's say I changed A to negative 4 and B to 8, the numbers remain the same. They change, but they are the same. So that tells me that these two equations are equal because no matter what I plug in, do one more just for the sake of argument, the numbers, the answer is still the same. So that tells me that this is the correct response. So that's what you're going to mainly do on these. Now, you can actually do the next problem one of two ways. So I'm actually going to delete this in here. And let me clear out all of my drawing because that's kind of annoying. And so, yes, let's delete that. And then I'm going to go ahead and type in the next equation. Since this one has x's, we're going to rely more on the graph. So parentheses x squared plus 2x plus 1. Oh, see, I made a mistake there with my parentheses. Plus 1, close parentheses. New parentheses says x squared minus 1. And I messed up my parentheses again. I don't like you doing that. There we go. So there's my equation. And then I go through and I put all my different answer choices in. X to the 4th, okay? Again, it doesn't matter. It's 4. You still use the little caret. X to the 4th minus 2x to the 3rd minus x to the 2nd plus x plus 1. Not the same. The red and the black graphs aren't the same. So we go to the next one. X to the 4th minus 2x to the 3rd. That's all the same. The only difference is there's no 1 at the end. So we're just going to go back over here and we're going to get rid of this 1. Oops. Still not the same. So we go to the next answer choice. This one has plus 2x to the 3rd. So let's change this to a plus. And also minus 2x minus 1. And we see the red and the black graphs now match. And so then that is our answer choice. And then you can more or less do the same thing for the other problem. And then you'll be done with this one. So that's lesson 1.2. And I will end the video now.